Hey guys, Jonathan Keller here. Hope you're doing great. I wanted to talk a little bit about just some team building stuff that I've been learning over the last little while. And what I think, when you what I believe is that when you've got a team of people, you really have to be there with them. You have to breathe belief into them. You need to make sure you're there supporting them. So they need something, you got somebody they can call, somebody they can rely on, especially when it's something new. Like if somebody's starting a new business or just starting with you, when they're beginning, they're at the lowest level of knowledge and the highest level of anxiety. So it means they don't know nothing and they're most afraid about not knowing nothing. So you need to be there to support them. And so they know, if you got the right people, they're willing to go out, do the work, they're willing to go and make some mistakes, they're willing to slop it up a bit, figure it out. It's just that they need to know that somebody's there to support them, so that when they mess it up, they can recap with you, and you can help them, decipher where they need what they need to improve, what they need to do better, where they need to work on. They're just looking for that support. So when I say breathe belief into people, what I'm talking about is, I'm not saying, I'm not a big, I don't need to send them text every day and saying I believe in you. Nothing wrong with that. But you need to be able to, support them, and that's why I think I come alongside them. That's why I see bring that belief is when you're talking to them, and they feel down. Then you, hey, you can do this. And picking the skills in them, you got to know them well enough so you can pick skills out of them. You can't just say, you're a great person, you're gonna win. You're amazing. You got a great hairdo. It looks so stunning. You got to actually pick things out of their personality. Man, you're the hardest working person. You're so friendly. You're willing to talk to anybody. You've got big goals. You got to pull things out of them. You got to get to know them. I think you got to get to know, at least get to know somewhat their family, what they want to accomplish, what they want to do, because then you can bring that up over time when they're feeling down or when they're feeling pumped up, and you can have those relationships with them, and you can bring that stuff in so they know that you're listening to them, so that they know that you care about them, so that's what they have belief in there, because you show that you care about them, that you want them to win, you want to help them with their family or whatever their goal is, buying a new vehicle or whatever it is, going on this trip. They know that because you're there basically repeating that same stuff they told you about, and that's breathing belief. You want to accomplish this, you want to go on this trip this coming Christmas, you want to go on this trip, it's going to cost you $6,000, you got to make $6,000 here extra, you got to close this, I know you can do it, let's talk to this person, let's talk to that, what do you got going? And you can help coach them and provide strategies around there and give, and then that's how I think you breathe belief into them. You breathe that you actually care about them, because you're listening to them and you care about where they're at and what they need to do. So it's not about send them a text or give them a high five every once in a while. It's more than that, but it's not difficult. It's just more than that in doing that. So that's what I'd say. Be there with your people. Providing them support. I met a guy last night. He is the guy that he's working with. His trainer is not really supporting him at all, and so I'm not there to put the trainer down with the new guy. I'm there. Hey, the trainer's great. He's busy. He's got this going on. He's doing this. He's doing that. You gotta look at this. And so I helped him with some stuff. But I was like, man, here you got somebody who wants to win. He wants to do something. He's willing to do the training, but the guy's training him is just not active in doing that. So you got to be right alongside people. Knowing that they may not respond to you all the time. Sometimes you're excited, they may not be excited, because it's kind of weird, right? You gotta be that leader. You're not following them, they're following you. So you got to be that leader when you're with that relationship, and lead that relationship how you want to lead that relationship, and put that in place. So I don't know. Hopefully that helps somewhat. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.